hi, hello, and welcome to today's hashtag Spill the Beans. If you've never seen me before, or this is your first time in my stories, welcome. I am Tara Priolo. I am your resident white-facing, biracial, multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Spill the Beans is a weekly chat where we talk about everything under the sun. Today we're talking about scarcity inside of auditioning and finding artistic fulfillment outside of being hired by companies. So grab your drink and come on back. Let's get started. Next up, y'all need to be on my email list. There is a special offer in there for just exclusively my email list. That is the place to be if you are interested in working with me. And then also just wanted to throw a shout out for Content Cohort. I'm going to be in there more often now that it is summer. There are content audits every week. So if you're like, I don't know what the heck to post, I don't know if this is good enough to post, I'm feeling not confident in it, it's pay what you can. You can literally pay $0 and come in the Google Classroom and hang out with us. I'll also be posting more tips and tricks and topic ideas and things for that this month. I think that is all of the logistical stuff. Stay tuned to stories for some polls and things next week, as well as the Pride boxes, and happy Pride for those of you who are celebrating, and to those of us who are allies. I wish this the best work month of your life and the most intersectional month of your life. Okay, so let's get into it. This is coming from a person who is actively anti-racist, actively fighting capitalism, actively anti-capitalistic, actively anti-industry, actively anti-big company, actively anti-big pharma. I'm anti a lot of these things, okay? So when I'm talking about this, I'm not expecting you all to be on the same page, but I am going to bring up some things that I hope open some doors. So capitalism requires for the people on the bottom, the lowest rung, to feel scarcity, right? And because there can only be so many people and so many companies at the top in capitalism, it causes us as auditionees to feel scarcity, even though companies need us to do the show, right? They cannot put on a show without people, right? Okay, so when we audition in the mindset that a company can make or break our career, or we need it for to look good on a resume, as opposed to we are artistically fulfilled by the show that they're doing, or we believe in the company's mission and things like that, we are giving companies power via the same mechanics as capitalism. Is this making sense? So this brings me to two things. Number one, as artists, we need to figure out what fulfills us. So whether that is we are fulfilled by a mission, whether that is we are fulfilled by just sound, whether that is we are fulfilled by certain genres of music, whatever that is, we need to figure out what fills our hearts with art, right? And our joy, and then align auditioning with those things. And then number two, we need to have companies that have more diverse missions that serve more people, and we need to hold those companies accountable to those missions. And this could look like a whole bunch of different things. It could look like more companies, it could look like less companies, but those companies have multiple missions underneath of them. But there has to be an end to what is creating the scarcity, which is a generacy of the works that are being done and what is being said with those works. It's not enough anymore to do art for art's sake. And it's not enough anymore to do art for the resume's sake, right? Because it doesn't show who you are as a whole person. And honestly, even in the generic companies, even in the companies doing the shows that really shouldn't even be done anymore, those companies are looking for a whole human. And if you aren't able to identify what fulfills you as an artist outside of the audition room, you're never going to be able to show them your full self and your full vulnerability inside of the audition room. So this is both a call for companies to be better and also a call for us as artists to think deeper about our art and our work. And that's the only way that things are ever going to change, right? And my final encouragement is that if you are creating your own things, to make sure and check in with yourself that you are not creating those things just to put them on a resume. Really make sure that they are fulfilling you, really make sure that they make a difference to you as a human, as a person, and go from there, right? Have an origin story to everything that you create. It will make such a difference in the point A of thought experiment of it to the end marketing and promotion of that thing, right? Let me know if you guys want another like part on creating your own thingies and artistic fulfillment and more audition stuff. Let me know what questions you have. That's all for, and that is all for Spill the Beans today. Continue to be anti-racist, be safe, be so safe, make good trouble, call some representatives. Y'all, we got some 500 anti-trans bills right now. We got some work to do. It's pride. Like, we got work to do. It's work month. Let's go. It's work month every month of the year, but let's go. Let's make some good trouble. Let's call our representatives. Be a good human and do good. That's all I can ask. I love you all hardcore, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.